Okay, Bio30 kiddos, here's a video for you in case you thought I forgot about you. We'll start off with an easy one, the male reproductive hormones, and we'll do the hormone loop for the guys. It's pretty easy. So if you follow along on page 114 of your picture booklet, we're going to be talking about this. This is the wall of one of these seminiferous tubules, and it's where the hormones are headed. There's two cells in particular that we're interested in, the spermatogonia and the interstitial cells. Okay, so there are interstitial cells on here is labeled T. Okay, so T on there. Okay, and the spermatogonium, G, that's what we're interested in. So the spermatogonia are going to make sperm, and the interstitial cells labeled T are going to make testosterone. So let's start with this. Okay, up in the hypothalamus like usual. Okay, and then we've got the anterior and posterior pituitary, just like normal. Okay, so what hormones are we going to send out? GnRH or GnRF. That was that gonadotropin releasing factor or gonadotropin releasing hormone. Okay, it's released and literally travels, a half an inch or so, like to the anterior pituitary. The gonadotropin makes us release LH and FSH, the two gonadotropins. And what are gonadotropins? They go down and stimulate our nads to make whatever it is they make. So we're going to start with, this is a plus for FSH. FSH is follicle stimulating hormones, and it travels down to the walls of the seminiferous tubules inside the testes. This is the wall of one of those little pipes. So we're going to do spermatogonia. That's what's responsible for making, like on that diagram 23 I asked you to label up yesterday on the Google Classroom. The spermatogonia make primary spermatocytes turn into secondary spermatocytes, and then spermatids. So you have that labeled up on your other diagram. So this FSH is a plus sign for these things to make, they'll eventually turn into sperm. There's a couple of stages in here, but that's on that other sheet. Okay? Now the sperm go inside the seminiferous tubules, travel up those, go into the epididymis, right? They go up into the epididymis. The epididymis is where the sperm are stored for maturation before they get released out the vas deferens, and then out the vas deferens and during ejaculation. So the spermatogonia make sperm. But like in the other hormone loops we did, how do it know, right? How does it know when it got made? Like, boss, you release GnRH, and it told me to make FSH, and then the FSH makes down, FSH makes boys make sperm. So it goes down to the spermatogonia and these cells in the walls of the seminiferous tubules. How does it know? So it actually releases another hormone called inhibin. Inhibin, right? IN ending, a protein hormone. The sperm aren't going to swim back up to the brain and tell you, yep, you told us to make sperm. We made sperm. Negative feedback, turn us off. So that hormone inhibin goes up and around and is negative feedback on the GnRH and GRF to turn off. Yep, you told us to make sperm. We made sperm. Yep, but we also made the hormone inhibin, which goes around and is negative feedback. Okay, the other hormone from the anterior pituitary, right? GnRH makes us make LH. LH is luteinizing hormone. Same hormones for boys as for girls. FSH makes boys make sperm. LH makes girls make eggs. Okay, sorry. Yeah, FSH makes boys make sperm and makes girls make eggs. And LH goes down to, well, there's another one, the interstitial cells. So LH then is a positive, and interstitial cells right in beside the spermatogonia and the serotoli cells make us make testosterone. It's a plus, testosterone. Okay, so the testosterone gets made and gives the men their masculinizing features, makes us grow beards and chest hair and armpit hair, and gives us muscles. It gives us sex drive and libido, all that stuff, right? So the testosterone gets made and goes into the blood as a different hormone. So that's the male hormone loops. That wasn't that bad. The female hormone loops are a whole different thing.